All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. 2 videos in one day. Still Sunday. We're a little bit later in the day here, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today's video, I want to talk about Kucoin, and why I'm talking about Kucoin is because I love it. Kucoin is my favorite, not Dext, but it's my favorite centralized exchange. I'm not sure if CEX is a thing, like decentralized exchange would be DEX. I don't know. Anyway, it's my favorite centralized exchange to use. And I just kind of want to talk about KuCoin and why I like it so much, and really just try to get more beginners into using KuCoin and off of Coinbase. And as I've gonna run through this little review of KuCoin, I'm also gonna be making videos later on for beginners, more of like a beginner guide, and I'm gonna put a playlist together of just beginner videos. So it'll be like how to use Coinbase and how to transfer funds from say your checking account or whatever to Coinbase, and then move your money from Coinbase to other exchanges that have no KYC like KuCoin. So in future videos, I'm going to be making more beginner guides and stuff, and I'm going to shove that into a playlist and kind of keep that separate from the videos I'm doing now, but it's just something I can refer friends to, and it might help some other people out. So those will be coming in the future, but for now, I want to talk about KuCoin, and just really talk about the key features of it, why I like it so much, like I've probably said 3 times now. But anyway, let's get into this little KuCoin review, if you would call it a review, but just KuCoin talk. And yeah, let's go. So markets, right? The markets tab. We're on here, KuCoin.com. You go over to the markets tab, and it lists every single cryptocurrency KuCoin has, on its exchange. Now, that being said, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue how many cryptos are actually listed on Coinbase, but there's hundreds of them. It's completely crazy comparing KuCoin to Coinbase and the amount of tokens they have, because it can't even compare. KuCoin has more than double the amount that Coinbase has to offer when it comes to just the amount of tokens they list on their exchange. So that's a major key feature right there. My second biggest thing that I love about KuCoin is that there is no KYC. So what is KYC? It's all that verification codes and all your identifying, everything that identifies you that you put onto a website. So when you go and you sign up for Coinbase, and they're talking about like, oh, we need to get a picture of your driver's license or some kind of picture ID, and they got to upload that, and then they got to approve you. All that stuff, you don't need to worry about that on KuCoin. You just go in, you either punch in a phone number that you have or an email, and you set up a password, and boom, you're ready to start using KuCoin. I myself am not logged in because I have a lot of funds on there, and I just don't feel comfortable showing that here on YouTube. But yeah, I certainly use KuCoin every single day. It's the main thing I use to trade coins on as of now. So I do a little bit of leverage trading, but I do that on Femex, and I don't use KuCoin for leverage trading. But anyway, like I said, first tab up here at the top left corner, you have your markets tab, and it lists whatever exchange or any coin you could not exchange, any coin you could think of, really. And normally I'm using this on my phone, right? I'm not sitting behind my computer 24/7. So the app is also fantastic. I love the app. I actually don't really use the desktop version that much. I usually use solely the app because I'm gone at work, whatever it may be. Can always just check on KuCoin. But I like what they did here on the desktop version with the all these tabs up here. So you have your USD comparison, right? So Bitcoin to USD. You could go and swap it over, and then you could do like ETH to BTC, so everything's compared to the Bitcoin price, right? Or you can even do it to their KuCoin token, which is KCS. So KCS is like BNB on Binance, right? They have their own token, And I think it's in the top 80 or 90s on CoinMarketCap. It's done really well this bull cycle. They've done a lot with it, so that's exciting as well. It's never a bad idea to have some KCS if you are a Kucoin holder, and just hold it, because you will get rewards for just holding KCS on Kucoin. So if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and do that. They got a cool alts tab that I don't really even know if they have on mobile. They don't really have this kind of setup here, but I really like the alts in the DeFi tab. So if you're like, oh, what is DeFi? Decentralized finance, right? And you can see all these projects that they have listed will be all their DeFi projects that they have on Kucoin. So that's pretty neat. And then specifically, they have NFT stuff. So if you got, they just have everything. They have NFTs, they have DeFi. They got everything here on Kucoin with no KYC. So that's why I love it. And also, there's plenty of more tokens that you can buy here compared to Coinbase, and the fees are not nearly as high. Why is that? I'll show you why, right? So back to the markets thing, right? Let's see, where do I want to do? So say I go to, we'll do USDT or whatever. I'll do Cardano, right? Since I love Cardano. You go over here, you punch in Cardano. Oh, sorry, I'm on NFT. That's why. Here, hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. ADA. Punch it in. ADA USDT, right? Go. You pull it up. Here we go. Check it out, right? So now we're looking at the charts. So on the phone, it's the same thing. It's basically the same exact thing. Obviously, the layout is different on your phone, but here's where you'll be able to trade. You have your order book on the right hand side, and down here is where you're going to be making your how you're going to buy ADA or like exchange it or whatever, sell ADA or buy ADA, right? So anyway, I want to cover, because this is completely different than Coinbase. I don't know about Coinbase Pro. I don't use Coinbase Pro because there's no need when there's something like Kucoin. But anyways, you have your limit, you got your market, and you have your stop limit and your stop market orders. So on Coinbase, when you go and buy something, it's always at market. You're always at market price, right? So you're going to get hit with those bigger fees, right? If you do limit order, as you can see, it's just, there's not, well, not as you can see, but if you do limit order, there's hardly any fees. The fees are very minimal for trading. So that's a little tip right there. Don't use market unless you're just doing, 10, 5, 20 bucks, whatever. It's not terrible to use market, just quick little trades. But if you're doing large amounts of trading, I would definitely use limit. And what you would do, right, you punch in your price, right? The price is at 284. I want to punch it in at 284.2 or whatever. Put your amount and then sell. And it's just the same thing as market, except for less fees. It's different than market because it just doesn't sell automatically or buy automatically. You have to punch in the price you want to buy it at or sell it at. So that's different than just straight up Coinbase. So back to actually the actual Kucoin webpage. Also with that tab, the layout, it's with TradingView. That's why the charts look so nice. On Coinbase, their charts are terrible, right? So if you used TradingView in the past, that's where I use all my charts and do analysis with. I use TradingView, and it's awesome that Kucoin is linked right up to the TradingView charts. So that's another bonus of Kucoin. If you want to buy crypto, right, so straight from your credit or debit card, you can go click on this tab. It'll pull up, and then you got Simplex or Banksa to use, and that'll take you to a different link. And yeah, you'll get straight from your credit card or debit card, you'll have your fiat straight to your Kucoin, which is sweet. And they also have P2P and Fast Buy. I don't really use Fast Buy ever, or P2P on Kucoin. But I'll read their trading as well. I just kind of cover their trading. So spot trading, it's just, trading. You don't have any leverage. You're just buying and selling at certain prices. So that's your spot trading, and that'll take you to the chart I just showed you, just for a quick reference. See, we're right back here. So that's what happens when you click on the spot trading tab. Sorry, my nose is itching. But margin trading, right? Like I said, I don't do leverage trading on here. I use Femex. I just like it better. It's not, their leverage trading on Kucoin isn't terrible, but I just don't like using it on Kucoin. I just do spot trading on Kucoin. API, I don't really use. The trading bot, I used it for like a couple dollars just to see how it worked. And it's pretty interesting. So if you're into looking at trading bots, Kucoin has their own as well. It's fun to play around with. And derivatives, I don't mess with futures at all. I maybe in the future, I just don't know much about using futures and buying and selling futures contracts. I'm lost with futures. I haven't really stuck my toe into the whole futures pool. Like I said, I do leverage trading here and there and spot trading, but I'm not in futures at all. So maybe one day I'll get there. So if you go to the derivatives tab, you'll see the all the futures options. Over on the finance tab, right? So this is what I really want to talk about because this makes Kucoin awesome as well. So crypto lending. If you know anything about BlockFi or have used BlockFi, this is BlockFi on Kucoin. So you're just lending out your crypto, USDT, BTC. They have the whole list here. There's probably like 50 or so coins, 30, whatever. 30 to 50 coins. I'm not going to count them, but if you have USDT, right, and say we're at the all-time high at the top of the bull cycle, and you go and you sell your crypto and you cash it out into USDT or USDC preferably, right? And you go like, oh man, well now I'm not getting my my ADA staking rewards, right? Well, with your fiat, while you're waiting, with your USDT coin or your USDC coin, you can go ahead and lend that out and earn interest on it. And then when the ADA price drops back down and we're at the bottom of the bear market now, then you can take all that juicy USDT or USDC that you had and you can throw it back into ADA at a lower price. So this is what I will be using lending for, right? So basically BlockFi on Kucoin. That's why I really like this. I like how they have a built-in system, and it's pretty trustworthy. Kucoin's a big name exchange with lots of money outflow and inflow, so I wouldn't have an issue trusting them at all. But always lend at your own risk. Nothing's 100% safe here, but it's obviously it's not as safe as taking your money and storing it in a hard wallet. I'm not saying crypto lending is perfectly safe, but it's reasonably safe. PoolX. So also PoolX, they got staking, which is sweet. Built-in staking mechanism into their exchange. Hydra, I had about $1,000 worth of Hydra, and I held that there for quite some time, maybe actually not even long, a month or two when it was at its peak, and I made about $1,000 on it. So in total, came out of there looking good. Hydra's interesting. I might make a video on that, but you can earn, as you can see, 71.49% annually, or 7-day annual yield. Sorry about that. Trying to cover a lot of things at once. There's a lot going on Kucoin. It could probably be a 30-minute video. I'm trying to make it into under a 10, 15-minute video. So keep it moving here. They have staking. If you don't know what staking is, do some research. It's awesome. Stake your coins. Get more coins that you have paid out to you. So staking, as you can see here, you can click on the list. They have a whole bunch of staking things you can do, but it takes you to a different tab, which is PoolX, and that's linked to Kucoin, and it'll go to your Kucoin wallet. But anyway, on their exchange, I don't want to do that. Where are we at? Staking. So these are all the coins you can stake. I know they also have, let's see here, popular staking, promotions. I thought there was a, maybe they got rid of it. They had a soft staking and then a staking option, flexible terms, sorry. So flexible terms is different from their staking option, because flexible terms you're staking, but you can pull out and move your money around whenever you want. Some of these staking coins, right, if you're going to stake them, they have a hold time of 30 days or whatever before you can move money around. So I really like flexible staking. Let's see what they got on here actually for flexible staking. They have a lot of good coins like Algo, KSM, Harmony One. These are all great coins to be listed for their soft staking mechanism. So that's sweet. I would use it, but I only stake Cardano really. So that's about it with the staking. Let's see what else we got here. Crypto lending, PoolX, KCS bonus. So like I said, if you hold KCS on Kucoin, you're going to get bonuses for it, aka just more KCS. They have their own mining pool, which is interesting. So they have Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash on there as of now, I believe. I don't know if I would use that if I was a miner, but up to you. And then they also have a cool referral bonus. So if you invite friends or whatever, they can use your link. And you know what? I might leave that down in the description. If you're gonna sign up for KuCoin, might as well use it. I'll get a little payout from that if you like the video. If not, whatever. Not a big deal. Anyway. Oh man, sorry, the cat just... Come here, kitty. Sorry, guys. The cat just jumped up on the table. Anyway, they have raffling, which is cool. It's basically like gambling. I'll show you that real quick. So bet 16 KCS to win 30 KCS. All that is you're gambling with crypto. So that's the whole raffling tab, and that's basically it for KuCoin. The main touch points, like I said, no KYC. They have a lot more tokens than Coinbase itself, and it's an easy to use exchange. The app is awesome, and it's a step up from Coinbase. You get comfortable on Coinbase, and then you learn how to use other things, and then you expand your crypto knowledge. And KuCoin for me was the place to go. And I think it's a great place for beginner to advanced crypto users, right? So anyway, I just wanted to cover KuCoin, and hopefully this video isn't too lengthy. YouTube might not like that. But anyway, I will let you guys go. Have a great rest of the night. I'll touch on the Bitcoin price and everything that's going on in the markets on another video tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm also going to be starting the whole beginner crypto videos, so look out for that if you're interested. If not, I'm still going to be doing reviews and price predictions of new and up and coming projects that I'm into. So have a great rest of your Sunday night, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.